All right, Blab Dads. It is the first day of training here at my county where I work at, and as well as our school. So I did some shopping over the weekend, doing tax-free weekend, and I popped in over at Target again. And they got some really, really cool stuff at the $1 front of the store area for school supplies. So let me turn this around. Super excited with what I spent. So you get to see what I need to replenish in my classroom. Let's take a look. First of all, you need a calendar. Now, I discovered this my very first year of teaching. I literally took a calendar and separated it from the actual, I guess you would say, whatever you want to call that, from the actual calendar itself. I took the pages out. And I literally set it up like this. So I got the first quarter right there, August, September, October. Now where I was at my very first school, I literally took the calendar and put it along an entire wall so myself and the students can see the progression of where we are and where we're going to. And I loved it. But I can't do it in this classroom, so I've only done a quarter. Okay, and I'll write all kinds of stuff on there so we can see our progression, what's coming up, whether it's a test or a holiday or someone's birthday, so I'll write it up there. So these are very, very inexpensive. Actually, sorry, I digress. These ones I actually found at Walmart for $6. So I got two of them. One for myself, it's going to be at my desk, and then another one where I bought a second one so I could separate it, as I said before. So very, very inexpensive. All right, so, sorry, that's the Walmart one. Target or Target, however you want to call it. Again, as my dad jokes around, Target is French discount. So these were $3. The typical ones I've seen at Walmart, they get very, very expensive. But these were, again, $3. First day of whatever it is, okay? And they also have a back on the back as well. I didn't know that. So I thought I was only buying one that actually just was, didn't have something on the back of it. So there's the first day of school and the last day of school. So I'm going to have them, the students take pictures of it. They're going to hold it up and they're going to stand right there and I'll take pictures of them and I'll send it to their parents through Class Dojo. So $9 total right there. And especially this one, it's my birthday, yay! I'm going to do more for the kids that have a birthday. It's such a special time. And so I'm going to upgrade what I've done for their birthdays by having them take a picture with this and some other things I'm going to do during the school year for each of the students' birthdays. Let's go to the whiteboards. Whiteboards are so important inside the classroom. One of the ones I found, or one of the ones that we have now, are these ones. So this is where they can go ahead and write on it. It's got ones where there's lines where they can write sentences or words or letters. And this one is completely blank. So I use these a lot where the kids are, where the students are. And you should see my room now. Hey, look, they're all individualized in rows and columns now. I haven't set up my room total. But they would use this board as they're sitting at their desk. Once they have the answer, then they just put up their whiteboard. And we use these a lot during class for class participation. So that's the writing portion of it. I luckily found these. Wow, these are awesome. And it's a grid for math. So you can use it for mainly geometry or area or perimeter. So this is a great find. And these were only $1. And luckily I found that for $1. So I've got 19 of each. So I've got 18 students, including me. So that makes 19. So I got 19 grids and I got 19 writers. So for a total, obviously, of $38. So that's a find there. The next one I have are these neat little cute math magnets. And on the back here, it shows your plus sign, your minus sign, your division sign, your equal sign, your plus and minus sign, and where is the multiplication sign? Is that multiplication? This one right here? I guess that's the multiplication sign. It's a little weird. So that must be it. But anyway, I only found that for $1, and it's magnetic. Yay! Look, magnetic. So I can go ahead and write something over here, like 3 times 3, and then put the equal sign, equals 9. So that's a great use of using a magnet, and I do have magnets for the numbers. So I've been looking for something like this to differentiate. Instead of me writing it, now I could just use the magnets. So that's going to be a lot of fun for the kids to put up there too. Well, you got to learn about things. So we're going to learn about dinosaurs, and this is only $1. Cool. Kids love dinosaurs, okay? So we'll learn about some dinosaurs in here. We'll definitely learn about different cultures, and I like how they set this up. You can learn about the capital, population, their language, religion. I am in school, so they just sent out a general message. Anyway, this is neat. They give you the girl's name, popular girl's name, popular boy's name for that particular country. That's neat. Famous food, festivals, popular sports, greeting. How to say it in their language, the greeting and goodbye and thank you. That's neat. I like these flashcards. If there's one thing I love to teach kids is about different cultures besides our own here in America. Okay, nameplates. These are huge, everybody. These are really, really huge in the classroom. Kids love to hear their name, not only hear the name, but be able to write their name and put it in special spots where they can be recognized and you can be called on. So this time I got a little smarter. Okay, each year I get smarter. First year I wasn't so smart because you have to learn all this. So this time I've got 3 different types of hello or badges, because these things get really, really beat up. Even if you laminate it, there's all kinds of things that the students are doing to it. They're either writing on it, it curls. It just gets beat up a lot. Books are on it. It gets pushed and pulled, and so I made sure I had more than enough in order to make sure that the students have them, because if you don't have enough, then they don't have a name tag, and we do stuff on the name tags as well, so we want to make sure that we have enough there. So again, these are $1 each. This one is unique because it has a nameplate decal with the days of the week. This one is just hello, my name is, but look at the bottom, it's also got a ruler. And this one is pretty cool because it also has some things, some qualities. Actually, I can, epic ideas, think good thoughts. Yeah, you are more than a test score. So these are good motivational nameplates here. Like it. The next one is the paper accents. You know, these are 3rd graders now. They don't need to learn about the weather, but they certainly need to know what the weather is like. So these are nice and big. You can see the rain cloud, the rainbow, snow, we don't have that, tornado, sun, umbrella if it's going to rain. So these are some nice things that, you know, I'm going to laminate and somehow magnetize them. So if they want to know about the weather, then we can go ahead and put it up and say, hey, today is sunny. Oh, no, tomorrow's rainy. So these are nice and big, and they are also for $1. Yay! This last one I really needed because mine are a little bit beat up and they're a little bit outdated. So I got a fresh calendar, January through December, dates. And so these are some paper accents for a calendar. And see on the back here, there they are. Months and dates for only $1. So this whole thing cost Blabdad total of $63.35. Now you're asking me, well, wasn't this tax-free weekend? It is, but only tax on $22 of this. Okay, so some things were taxed and some things were not. They're very, very, very particular on that. What I consider classroom supplies, whatever the state determines as classroom supplies is not what I determine as classroom supplies. So regardless, when you're buying these at $1 a pop, except these ones right here, this is a pretty good deal for teachers. So I made out like a bandit on that one. Really very happy about that. And then this last one, Johnson & Johnson, I believe, who puts this out. What I mean by that is, so you see these 3 items here. I got gauze pads, I got Band-Aids, I got a bandage, and you do need this as a teacher because these kids get hurt all the time. Scratches and scrapes and bumps and bruises. So you want to make sure you have a nice supply of Band-Aids. Huge supply of Band-Aids. Now, can you get that through the school? Absolutely. I just go to the school nurse, and we're lucky that the school nurse is able to supply something like that. Sometimes teachers have to buy the stuff on their own. Luckily, we do not in our district, thank God. And thank you for the nurse who supplies that for us. But you may need some gauze pads for something bigger, as well as if you have to bandage that up. So if you buy 3 supplies, Band-Aid gives you this nice carrying case. It's free. See? Limited time at Target. They have it right now. So the offer, as you can see, from May all the way to September 25th. So I would go out and get one. I bought something similar like this years ago, so I wanted to get a new one just to have something fresh there. So all that for a whopping $8.27 with the free bag. How cool is that? All right, so Blab Dad is on his first training day, and I definitely wanted to show you some of the items that, as a teacher, that I got. So it's either to inspire those of you teachers to go out to places like Target and be able, and or Walmart or some other places, so you can go ahead and get some really quality items without like getting it at an expensive price, because you know how money is not that prevalent in getting supplies for what you need for the classroom. So sometimes you don't have to spend it. You have to spend it. You can go ahead and ask, you know, you can go GoFundMe or get on Facebook. Like I've seen Caitlin Fine. Hey, Caitlin, who's asked for donations. And there's different ways you can do that. Obviously, Amazon has it and some of these other specialty stores where you can buy stuff. But again, $1, you just have to be not only frugal, but you really have to just look for that stuff. And this thing just like popped up out of nowhere. Just by me visiting. I wasn't even expecting to get it, but I was like, hey, school's about to start, so Blab Dad as a teacher better get this before some other people get it. And I did. So I'm very, very excited about that. So if you like what you see here at Blab Dad, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and share like I am with you, so you can get these supplies too if you're a teacher too, or you can get these supplies for your teacher, and no doubt they'll be happy about it, because any supply you get them is a good supply. All right, so we'll see you at the next video, which talks about clothes.